Yay! Episode 59. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Well, I haven't been back. Was last week? I wasn't. This is 2 weeks, I think, since I last recorded. This is my last confession. And we got internet. Remember? Yeah, it was the day after I recorded last time. And we got a new internet provider because we have faster internet available in the neighborhood now. And it only took a week and a half to get it working. We were without internet for a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. It just started working the other day. But I have not connected this computer I sit at, my computer, to the new network. So I'm doing that now. Hi, episode 59. I'm done with that. This is a pajama episode. This is a cuddly episode. I hope you all are well and have a cup of coffee or something warm or cold to drink and knitting or crocheting. Knitting, what was that? Things. My friend bought me this. I think it was for Christmas. Did you give me this for Christmas or my birthday, Misty? I can't remember. My friend Misty gave me this. We got to meet up, girl. I got a birthday present for you. I'm sorry if I'm slurpy, but it's very hot coffee. Okay, first of all, let's announce the giveaway winner from last episode. You had to leave a comment below with the specific word dog, and you have a chance to win this bag, this yarn from Jessalyn Janice on Etsy, and I'll have her link below, and those stitch markers. How cute! How cute! I have drawn a winner, and the winner is Noreen Lou. Noreen Lou. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but congratulations. You have 2 weeks or until the next time I record to get in touch with me, preferably on Instagram. I think I have my email link below. I'm not sure. I don't check my email, so just if you can't get a hold of me on Instagram, email me. I'll keep an eye out. But congratulations, you won that. And we have another giveaway to announce on this episode. And I will talk about that when I can get to it because it's covered right now. You notice how I do that pinky up thing? Every time I drink, my pinky's up. You know why? Because I broke it. It doesn't like to bend much. I broke it back in grade school. And I was stubborn because it was field day, like the week I broke it. And I still wanted to do the wheelbarrow race, you know, where you get on the ground and somebody holds your legs and you're the wheelbarrow. I wanted to be the wheelbarrow. So I'm stuck with messed up finger now from playing basketball. Okay, today, this is a knitting podcast. Not a how I jacked up my finger podcast. I have 2 FOs. 2, y'all. 2. I have 2 whips. I think 2 or 3 whips. I don't know. And some acquisitions. So let's get comfy and talk. My parents are coming over shortly, so this is going to be a short episode. Hopefully. If not, I'll just continue after they leave. Okay, May 20th, 2023. How are you doing? Let's talk about what my new obsession is. Let's talk about a long-lasting whip first. Can we? Can we just talk about this? Can we talk about my first ever completed garment? Okay, we all know I have some whips up there. We've all seen my whips back in, what was it, when I vlogged every day, Vlogtober. We saw my whips. I have some sweaters, I have some cardigans. Let's talk about my first ever finished garment. I just finished a week and a half ago. not long ago. I was on the second sleeve, I think, last time we spoke. But let's stand up. Y'all, first of all, yes, I have fish garment. But if you are a girl of substance, and when I say substance, if you're a big girl, and you want an oversized, warm, cuddly Sherpa lined, and in my opinion, it's kind of affordable off Amazon. This is an oversized, like, hooded blanket. Let me show it to you. And I like 3X and 4X size clothing. Look how big this is. I mean, it wraps around me like that. So, I will leave this link below for you to see if you're a girl of curvy nature and you've always wanted something oversized but scared it wasn't quite oversized enough. This is your kind of blanket, let me tell you. But it's cold in my room, so I wanted something warm. But let's talk about my finished object. I blocked it, sewed in all the ends, y'all. All the ends are woven in. Blocked it, washed it in the washing machine. And it washed good. And I didn't stretch it or anything, but let me see if I can back up. This is my finished object. It's a split hem. It's a high-low split hem sweater, the Whatever sweater by Julie Knits in Paris. And most of it is Hue Loco Neon collection that she released last year. I should have it on right now, but I'm a little too cold. That's it. She is finished. It only took 40 weeks to finish it. Granted, I did not knit it on it 40 weeks straight. But she's finished, y'all. She's finished. I have not worn it yet. It's too warm. I live in South Georgia, Leesburg, Georgia. Anybody in the house representing Leesburg, Georgia, South Georgia area? If you are, we know it's in the 80s today, so I'm not wearing a sweater. This is a fingering held double, so it's basically DK weight, and that's a warm sweater. But it just goes right past my elbows. And I have, how many yarns did I hold on this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different skeins of yarn, I think. Because these are two different yellows that was in the neon collection. And then the neon faded into pink, neon yellow found neon pink, and pink and orange. And then orange and green. Then green and blue. And then some purple, and then another purple. So I didn't count how many that was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 8, 8, 9, 8, 9. I don't know. So I like this sweater pattern. It did not hold my hand enough. But I have knit enough sweaters to know a little bit. But I really like the way it fits. It fits beautifully. It could have been like that much longer. But I feel like it's going to stretch because it is super wash. So I did not stretch it after I blocked it. But that high-low hem was a great idea, I think, because it covers my butt a little bit more than my gut. Because I bank at BB&T, big butt and tummy. Got to cover them things. I like to cover those things. You don't have to. More power to you if you like to show it off, but I don't want to see it on me. I don't want to see mine. We can look at yours, not mine. Okay, that's the Whatever sweater. We'll leave the links below to where you can find that pattern. Another whip. I started sock knitting. Thanks to, let me see what her name is. Her podcast name. There's a girl that started a new fad. I want to say what's her name? It's Lemon something. Girl, I can't remember your Lemony Creation? Is it Lemon Creation? I'm sorry. Is that somebody at my front door? No. Okay. Okay, it's Lazy Lemon Creations. And she came up with the idea of using your advents to make socks. Like just one sock at a time. You only get one sock out of a 20 gram mini, which is fine by me. I love mismatched things. Like, if you're doing self-striping socks, stripes don't have to match up. Socks don't have to match. They're in your shoes. Who cares? I just want to use my minis. But I heard about it from my friend Lisa, 72 Stitches, who heard it from Lazy Lemon Creations, and I will link her podcast below. But we're all doing this, and I think other people have joined on the bandwagon as well. But I had scraps left over from my sweater. This is a Hue Loco collection, neon collection. I still have enough to do one more sock. I had 26 grams when I started the sock. And let's see how much I use, because I don't even know. But I have 15 grams left. So yeah, I've got enough to do another sock. But I did a sock with this as the heels, toes, and cuff. And a random mini that was on my desk that was left over from Christmas. From, Advent, yeah, an Advent mini. I can't remember if this was Lemonade Shop. I can't remember if it was Pretty Twisted Yarns. I can't remember who it was. It might have been Teal Torch Knits. I don't know. But I used it in the sock. It's only one sock. This is a finished object, because there's no mate to it. I used all 20 grams for this. And I think it was a 75-25. It might have been an 80-20. You get more mileage out of a 75-25. But I finished it. I did 72 stitches because I'm using 9-inch circular needles. And this yarn was a little thin, and I couldn't quite get it to join after casting on. So I did 72 stitches and just said whatever. It's going to be in a sock, in a shoe. So that's my second FO. It's a sock. And me without my sock blockers again. Just showing a sock. Okay. But I finished this in like a weekend? No, probably a week. That's why I didn't have internet. I worked on this. I think. I don't know. I didn't work on it every day. It was supposed to be a work project that I left at work, but I had so much fun knitting it, I just came home. And I was going to do not afterthought, a heel flap and gusset, but really, just knitting all that 20 grams and cutting in a afterthought heel was the best deal. Totally. So, that's afterthought heel. Just a regular old toe, decreasing until you get to, I think, 10 stitches. And then Kitchener stitch it. I don't knit mini socks, so that's a feat for me. A feat. Ha, pun intended. So I'm knitting another sock now, and let's get us into whips. And Lisa, I don't know if I'm going to knit the rest of this into another sock or send it to you, but it's going in your bag for now. Her scrap bag. Okay. Oh, I didn't bring in the purple. I had purple left over from my whatever sweater. The bottom color is this. I think it's called Galaxy. I got the tag. Let's see. It's called Galaxy by Dream and Color on the Smooshy base. It's a 85-15. 85 superwash merino, 15% nylon. 420 yards. I had a lot of that purple left. So this is my first whip. And this is actually an acquisition. That yarn is a 20-gram mini. I'll show you the mini. And I'm knitting them on 9-inch circulars, not 24. This is called Unicorn Barf, this 20-gram mini. And this is a 75-25. I think this has more yardage than an 80-20, so I'll get a longer sock out of this. But that mini is breed ridiculous. Ridiculous? Is that ridiculous hand-dyed yarns? I don't know. I found them on Etsy. It's just a small shop on Etsy. And the colorway is Unicorn Barf. And it's 75-25, 92 yards on a fingering weight 4-ply. I love unicorns, so I had to get Unicorn Barf. Isn't that gorgeous? It's pulling around. I didn't think it was going to do that, but it is. That's fine. I don't care. It's in my I keep saying in my foot or in my sock, but it's in my shoe. Yep. So I'm just going to knit this entire thing, get to the toe, put a toe in this color, and then cut in a heel, probably around this area, in this color. I'm having so much fun knitting these little random socks. I don't have to worry about doing 2 of a kind. I don't have to take notes or count. I just do what I want. I wear a size 10 shoe, women's shoe in US. So I measured, I think it was 7.5 or 7.25 inches from the toe, and then I cut in my heel. That's where I cut in my heel, and it fits perfectly. So I just looked that up online, where to cut in a toe or a heel. Words. So that's what I'm doing with this one. I'm going to do afterthought heel, 9-inch circulars. Oh, and look at this little ghost. Y'all know where I got that from? I just got those in from Lemonade Shop yesterday. I had a pre-order for them. Little ghosty. Little ghosty stitch marker. I'll go ahead and show them. I got a whole collection of them. They're just all ghosts. Very cute. From the Lemonade Shop. I'll link her below. And it's getting a little warm now. The air cut off. And I got this big Sherpa thing on me. I was freezing. Okay, let's talk about the last whip. It's living in my So Shannon YYC, I think it is, bag. I have it linked below, her Etsy shop. But it is my mom. I don't have it on the needles right now, but it is a whip. It's my mom's mitered square blanket. I can't remember what the name is, but I have it linked below in the notes. Or on the side, or wherever the Moore puts it. I don't know. It used to be a drop down, but let's see where I'm at on this. This is the whole thing. It's 10 blocks wide, fingering held double. Cast on 40 stitches, 20 up, 20 sideways, and then you just decrease. That's basically it. But let's see where I'm at on this. Did I show you the right side? Yeah. Okay, so since last time, I finished this green square. Then I did this blue square, this different color square, and this orange square. So in 2 weeks I did, and I sewed in wove in all the ends until the top row, and then I saved the top row to connect with the next row. I did 4 squares. And see, not as many ends this time. They're all woven in. Ooh, nose itch. But I still have a big bag of minis to go through. I might start on another block tonight. But I kind of want to finish that sock, the body of that sock tonight, the foot of the sock tonight. And this bag is not living, or this sock whip is not living in a bag. It's living in a Ziploc bag, to be honest. This is my Ziploc bag I use for everything in knitting. It was holding my yarn for the sweater, but I'm done with the sweater. It was holding this sock, finished that sock, and now it's holding this sock. But I have a new bag, and I will announce the new giveaway right now. I have a new bag. I have a new friend. Let's talk about my new friend. She is from Phat Girl Fibre LLC, and that's Phat, and you can find her on Etsy. But she sent me a little package. She contacted me and asked. She just started up a new Etsy shop, and she asked me if she could send me something to give away here. So, but can I just show you the cutest card ever? It's from Simply Serving. Oh my god. How sweet is that card? I'm going to frame this card. That's how cute it is. Oh, so cute. That little gnome. Is that a pumpkin spice? Yep, pumpkin spice latte. Look at that. Gets you every time. That's from Simply Serving, that card. But this is Phat Girl Fibre. Her name is Ashley and Rosalind. There's two of them. I can't remember if it was Ashley that contacted me or Rosalind. But they're both my new friend. And they said, thanks for the support. They enjoy the podcast. And they wanted to send me a bag to keep and one to give away. So one is going to y'all. I decided to keep this one. This is my new sock bag. I want to keep my sock whips in this. My single advent scrappy yarn whip socks in this. It has like a cork bottom. Oh, look at that bottom. And this is my favorite color, this burgundy, this purplish red. Oh, love it. But you can find them. Oh, it's not an Etsy shop. It's a www, I think. Did she send me her shop details? Well, it's phatgirlsfibre.com. It's PhatGirlsFibre.com. And I will put all that below and link it so you can get to it. But you can find her on them on Instagram as Phat Girls Fibre, and it's Facebook is Phat Girls Fibre. Okay, let's show you the one you're getting. Okay, I saved like the cutest one for y'all. Look at those owls! Oh my gosh! How cute is that? And it's got a blue zipper to match, and it's got that cork bottom as well. And she also sent Phat Girls Fibre. If I don't throw it across the room, it's something. Measuring tape. How cute. It's padded. Like it's inside of some kind of padding. I don't know. It's cute. Very cute. I put in her details for you. So this is a bag giveaway. And if you would... it's got an owl on it. But it's got... What could we do? What could be the keyword in this comment? Comment bag. Just put bag below if you want to enter into a chance to winning this bag from Phat Girl Fibre. Phat Girls Fibre LLC or .com. And I will select next time if I record in 2 weeks or the next time I record. So next time I record, probably 2 weeks. I'll try to do 2 weeks again. I'll try to get back on the 2-week thing. I'm just a lazy person. It's hard for me to get up and do stuff sometimes. I just want to sit there and knit. Okay, so this is the bag. If you want to enter a chance to win, enter the word bag below. You can just say something about what kind of bag. If the bag's cute, you want the bag or bag. I don't know. Bag. But this one's mine. Yay! I'm going to keep the card in here. And I'm going to switch my sock whips into this bag because this is a perfect size for a sock whip. Okay. That's on my whips. That's the giveaway. Let's talk acquisitions. Okay. First things first. Let's talk the Naughty Nitress. Have y'all seen her 3D printed stuff? That makes me want to go get a 3D printer, but I would not use it, so I'm just going to buy stuff from her. And she sent me this magnet and this sticker. Take life one stitch at a time. The NaughtyNitress.com. That's Andy, the Nitress. And she sent a little measuring tape as well for me. But I got myself something to keep at work, to keep my sock whips in. We know I love a good skull. Y'all know I was going to, right? She has these 3D printed yarn bowls. And the yarn goes right through the eye hole. Look at the detail on that. That's so cool, right? That is really cool. And it's just a nice size bowl. Isn't that cool? Yes. But I got that to keep at work. I brought it home this weekend just so I could show you. I keep that at work. And that's from the Naughty Nitress. I'll have it linked below. And next up, I got, I got the Lemonade Shop Ghost pre-order stitch markers, and with that I ordered some yarn, because when you shop at the Lemonade Shop you get yarn because it's beautiful. I got Polly in my pocket on her classic DK, which is 100% superwash merino. I feel like casting on a hat with this. What do you think? A hat? A double brimmed hat? I think so. Then I might use the rest for heels, toes, and cuff on a sock, or the body of a sock, a DK sock. No, I can't. It doesn't have nylon. Maybe just a really good hat. I could do a muscle burr hat. I like double brimmed hats. Lemonade Shop, link that below. And I don't know if she still has Polly in my pocket in the shop or not. She comes out with new colorway like every week or two, so I don't know, you have to check that out. And then I can't remember if I showed this last time. I think I did. No, I think I just got this recently. But it's Mustache Yarn, Mando and Little G, Mandalorian Star Wars yarn. I think I got it last week, so I think I haven't shown this. I don't know. But it's Mustache Yarn, self-striping yarn, and it's good quality yarn, because she always, it's a good quality 75-25. Is that 75-25? Yeah. 75-25, superwash merino nylon, 460 yards on fingering. 2 identical skeins twisted together. So you don't even have to worry about separating it to make it match. She does it for you. I'll link that below. And then I got a new to me yarn dyer from Germany. It came from Germany. I didn't realize she was in Germany. Nicole C. Mendez, hand-dyed yarns since 2013. And the first one I got is she's Nicole Mendez, NicoleCMendez.etsy.com. This is grayscale on her DK sock, or soft sock DK. It's 80% virgin wool, merino extra fine, 20% nylon, 100 grams, 284 yards. And it's this gray tone, grayscale. I love colors like this. This is me in a skein. I mean, burgundy is my favorite color, but like personally, I'm drawn to colors like this for yarn. And I got flamingo. Spice it up a little bit with some pink. Basically the same, but with pink. And it's flamingo, same sock details. There's her yarn band. And it came from Germany, so it took a little while to get here. Not long. It was actually pretty fast for international. She must have already dyed it up. And I also got a little bit more from her shop, but it's a gift. And last knitting related thing I got. There is this stitch marker maker. Her company name is tekoro.etsy.com. Tekoro. And she sent me some thank you stitch markers. A little star, another little star, and some. I like her stitch markers because they don't have a break in the marker. It's just a solid round circle. There's no like where you have to twist it. But those are some thank yous. I got a butterfly. I already have one pack of these, but I got more because I love them so much. These stars, they're perfect for like anything. They're great size. I don't know what size I got. Probably regular. I don't think I got small. Some little beads. Some more stars of a different shade. These are more shiny, see-through. And this bunny and carrot. Some hearts. Just plain old hearts without a break in them so they don't snag your yarn. And that's it. And then I will link to Tekoro below because that's where I get all my stitch markers anymore. And then I got a book, and I cannot remember who said something about this book, but somebody read it and said it was really good. And the way they described it, it sounded like a book I would enjoy. It has skeleton hands on it, making a heart. So yeah, The Undertaking of Heart and Mercy. I can't remember what it's about. How about that? I have not even read the synopsis. But it's got two people at a grave with a shovel. I mean, what's not fun about that? Okay. So, life. There's not much going on. We got new internet, finally. I'm thinking about doing a de-stash because there's no way I'm going to knit all this yarn in one lifetime. And there's more in my closet over there. I am going to do a de-stash. I just got to get up and take pictures and edit the pictures and do the details and upload and prepare myself for shipping, so I need to get more envelopes and stuff like that. So maybe in a week or two. I was going to do it this weekend, but I realized I didn't have enough shipping packages. So that's going to be next week or the week after. After I can order some. I got to remember to do that today. Okay, what else could I talk to you about? I don't know. We have the giveaway. Don't forget to mention bag below. And if while you're here, subscribe and turn on notifications so you'll know when I upload to see if you win. And give me a thumbs up if you don't mind, because that always makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside. Okay. So, I think I'm going to leave it at that. There's not really much. Oh, I do have one thing to tell you. Oh my gosh. I got my daughter a job. She's going to be 20 this year, so she's out of high school. 1 year out of high school. I let her have the year off because high school was really hard on her. But I'm short-handed at work, so she's going to be working for me for like 2 or 3 months until my lady can get back from surgery, because she's going to have another surgery in a couple weeks, so she's going to be out for at least 2 more months. So I'll give my daughter some part-time work to do, and maybe she'll like accounting. Who knows? I want to try to teach her all I can without being too playing favorites. But she's my daughter. I'm biased. And I think that is it. We're getting our yard cut today, so I want to get off here before he starts cutting. So maybe next time I'll have a finished sock. Maybe next time I'll have some more squares on my blanket. And maybe next time I'll pick up an old sweater whip or cardigan whip, garment whip, and work on that. So until next time, I hope y'all have a great day, great night, whatever time you're watching this, and I will check you out in 2 weeks, I think, maybe.